The story begins with a cutscene from a very long time ago. We can see Yao Chen fighting Mu Gu over something called as the burning technique or flame mantra. Yao Chen has it, but does not practice it and also does not share it with others, because in the wrong hands it could be catastrophic. We also have Han Feng spectating this epic battle, who is a student of Yao Chen. It was clearly visible that Yao Chen was going to win against Mu Gu, but Mu Gu tries to attack the spectating student, and though Yao Chen is able to defend his student. But something unexpected happens. Han Feng, the student who Yao Chen raised as his own child, betrays him just for a skill. In the last moments of Yao Chen, we can see him fusing his soul power into his ring, and then we move to the present day. There are a few things that you should know about the world of BTTH before we begin with the main story. Otherwise, you will not understand it. Dou Qi is the main source of power in the Dou Qi continent. In order to become strong, people cultivate Dou Qi. There are 10 ranks of these cultivators, and they are Dou Disciple, Dou Practitioner, Dou Master, Dou Grandmaster, Dou Spirit, Dou King, Dou Emperor, Dou Ancestor, Dou Venerate, Dou Saint, Dou God. Each Dou Qi rank is further divided into 10 stars. When you reach 9 stars, you have the potential to advance to the next Dou Qi rank. As one advances to higher classes, the difficulty to increase stars and rank becomes even more difficult. Now we begin with the story in Wutan City. Xiao Yan, our main protagonist, was once considered a genius, as he was able to reach the rank of Dou Practitioner at the age of 11. But because of unknown reason, he was no longer able to condense Dou Qi, and in 3 years his rank fell down to a 3-star Dou Disciple. Because of this, now he is considered a trash and looked down on by others. Xiao Yan's father Xiao Yan, who is the patriarch of the Xian family, is pressured by the other elders of his family to stop wasting valuable family resources on a trash. But the only reason he is still valuable to them is because of the marriage agreement of Xiao Yan with the Nalan Yanran of the Nalan family, which is one of the 3 largest families in Jiama Empire. Next we see Nalan Yanran visiting the Xian family, who is here to request Xian Zhan to cancel the marriage agreement, because now Nalan Yanran is a part of Yunlan sect, and she has really high hopes of becoming the next sect master. This causes Xian Zhan the patriarch to get angry, as a woman canceling marriage contract would bring shame and disrespect to the Xian family's name. Everyone already starts blaming Xian Yan's being a trash as the cause of this. To bear this, they are to be compensated with a key gathering pill, which can help a 9-star Dou Disciple 100% breakthrough to a Dou Practitioner. And since the pill is refined by Master Jiyu, he also known as Pill King, it's a big deal. Since Nalan Yaran belongs to Yunlan sect, there is not much anyone can do but accept this change. But in the heat of the moment, Xian Yan comes in and disagrees to this change, as this was a contract between their grandparents, and something like this would be a disrespect to the deceased. Nalan Yaran tries to give better deal by increasing the number of pills to 3, but this pisses off Xian Yan. On top of this, Nalan Yaran mentions the gap between their strength, and there could never be anything between them. Xian Yan with rage says that he cannot see his father accept this, because this will make him unable to continue as the patriarch of the Xian family, and they will lose their foothold in the Wutan city. On hearing this, Nalan Yaran accepts her mistake to directly come to cancel the agreement, but instead calls for a 3-year agreement. After 3 years, Xian Yan is to challenge her. If Xian Yan is defeated, then the contract will be cancelled in public, but if Xian Yan wins, he can save his family's reputation. Xian Yan responds that in 3 years, he might not remain a trash, and says that change is the only constant. Don't bully the poor young man. His father is proud of him. Nalan Yaran says if Xian Yan can beat her after 3 years, she will be his slave for life. Xian Yan declares that he has no interest in her, and she will never become a part of the Xian family. Next, Xian Yan promises his father that after 3 years, he will go to Yunlan sect to wash away this humiliation, and then leaves. Suddenly out of nowhere from the crowd, Suner reminds Nalan Yaran to not act as she pleases because of the backing of Yunlan sect, and reminds her that in this Dou Qi continent there are many who are stronger than Yun Yun, who is their current sect master, and that too by a lot. Next we can see Xian Yan depressed because of his current situation, and his father comes in to tell. He believes in his son, and that Xian family never backs down and keeps moving forward so as to find a solution. Xian Zhan also gives a pill to his son which he got from the Maido auction house to help Xian Yan condense his Dou Qi. Also there is a backstory on how costly this was for his father, but he still got it for his son. As soon as Xian Yan's father leaves, a voice speaks to Xian Yan that he needs help. Xian Yan gets scared. The voice tells him to look at the ring and tells him that he is lucky to find Xian Yan, who is such high level of soul power, and thanks him for the 3 years of sacrifice. If it was not for him, the voice would still be sleeping. Xian Yan quickly understands the reason he is not able to condense Dou Qi. He quickly takes out the ring and throws it out. But the ring comes back and we see a person called Yao Lao appear from the ring and asks Xiao Yan to not get angry for him absorbing his Dou Qi for 3 years as he was forced. Xiao Yan walks away saying find someone else now. But Yao Lao does not have a choice because no one has such strong soul power, so Yao Lao offers him help to get stronger. Nailin Yan Ran being talented as well, and him being already behind, he really does not have a chance of winning the 3-year agreement without Yao Lao's help. Xiao Yan proposes, if Yao Lao can help him reach Dou Practitioner in a year, then he will consider him as his teacher. Yao Lao tells that he is an alchemist master, and it is very easy for him to help recover his rank and raise it further. Also, he can teach him medical refining techniques, which is alchemy. Alchemists are highly respected and valued because they can make pills that can help cultivators reach higher strengths, among a lot of other things. So Xiao Yan asks, what is Yao Lao's alchemist level? Yao Lao replies that the level 6 pill King Gu he everyone was talking about earlier is trash in his eyes. To this Xiao Yan agrees to worship Yao Lao as his teacher. Yao Lao asks Xiao Yan to get some medical ingredients to help make him a medicine to speed up his cultivation and request that no one should know about his existence, including his close ones. Next we see Suner come to talk to Xiao Yan, and she is surprised that Xiao Yan is not depressed, but is actually smiling. Xiao Yan thanks Suner for being on his side in the last 3 difficult years and tells her that he can cultivate again. Also Xiao Yan requests Suner to come help him visit Wu Tan City Market. Next day we see them both visit Xiao family's market in Wu Tan City, which is really crowded and busy because of the best supplies it has. They finish the shopping, but soon realize the market is now empty and quiet. Jiao Liao from Jiao Liao family, one of the 3 big families of Wu Tan City, walks up to them and teases Xiao Yan of being a genius and tells them if they want medicine, they should check out Jiao Lai Market as their family had hired an alchemist. This makes the remaining people in Xian Market to rush towards Jiao Liao Market. He claims that after the marriage contract is cancelled, their family will lose its power and a 3-star Dou disciple is not worthy of Yun Lan sex Miss Nailin. Xiao Yan stops Suner from doing anything and decides to respond to this personally when he is capable. Later Xiao Yan discusses with his master about his family issues, to which his master replies that all problems will be solved once he is strong, as in this Dou Qi continent only respects strength. As for the new alchemist, the teacher said that once Xiao Yan reaches the rank of Dou Practitioner, he can learn alchemy. Also, to speed up the process of learning apart from the medicine, the teacher tells about external stimuli, in this case, his pain, which will strengthen Xiao Yan's physique and help him grow stronger faster. 6 months have passed. Jiao Lai family, with the help of an alchemist, have disrupted the Xiao family market business. Lu Qi, the level 1 alchemist working for Jiao Lai family, grew greedy and demanded for 50% cut from the profits of Jiao Lai and Ao Ba family. The 2 families, without any other way to challenge the Xiao family market, agreed to these unfair terms of the alchemist. To make things work in their favor, the 2 families decided to get Suner noticed by the alchemist as she was beautiful, and this would help them renegotiate a better deal from the alchemist. Let's take a break to understand how skills, or Dou techniques, work in BTTH. Skills are ranked into 4 categories: Huang, Xian, Di, and Tian. In each of these rank there is a further subclass of low, mid, and high. The higher the rank, the stronger the skill is. Reading scrolls is how cultivators learn new skills, but it is also possible to develop new skills through rigorous training. The outcome of a battle, though, largely depends on the level of the cultivator, but up to some extent also depends on the skills they use. Coming back to the story, Xiao Yan, in the 6 months, has made a lot of progress. He is now a 8-star Dou disciple. He has already learned Vacuum Hand and Octane Smash skills from his new master. Vacuum Hand is low-level Xian skill. Octane Blast is a high-level Xian skill, which can match in power of a low-level D skill, but requires a strong body. Yao Lao goes ahead to teach Xiao Yan about how to gauge the rank of an alchemist. Alchemists use flame to refine ingredients into pills. Generally, pale yellow flame would be weak, and dark color flame would be higher rank. But Yao Lao's flame is a heavenly flame. Heavenly flames are 100 times more powerful than ordinary flames. In alchemy, heavenly flames can increase the potency of a pill, and in a fight it can help win against stronger opponents. Yao Lao's flame is called the bone-chilling flame, and it is 11th rank flame on the heavenly flames list. For Xiao Yan to practice alchemy, he will have to reach Dou Practitioner level, and then using a fire-type skill, so he can start refining pills. Xiao Yan asks if his teacher has any Tian level skill, to which his teacher replies he has something even better than Tian level skill. But its current rank is a low Huang level. What's special about it is that this skill can evolve. Xiao Yan, who has never heard of anything like this before, asks if his master practices this skill or anyone else has used it before. To which his teacher replies no. Dissatisfied, Xiao Yan asks his master to show it to him. Master replies there is no point in showing you as your priority should be reaching Dou Practitioner level. Only then you can learn this technique. Xiao Yan gets curious why Master is willing to teach him such a special skill and why did he take him as a student. Master tells that he is not sure if he has done the right thing choosing Xiao Yan as his student, but assures him that he won't be harmed. Suddenly Master Yao Lao disappears as Suner walks in. Suner notices the marks on Xiao Yan and tended to his marks, and asked him to be patient as 8 and 9 stars are the bottleneck stages. Then they have a little moment, and Xiao Yan rests on Suner's lap and falls asleep. While Xiao Yan was sleeping, Suner heals the marks using her skills and realizes that Xiao Yan is going to break through. Xiao Yan breakthroughs to 9-star Dou disciple while sleeping and is one step away to becoming a Dou practitioner. Since Xiao Yan had been training for a while, he inquires about the Xian family. Suner tells the current situation is bad as Zhao Lai's medicine has been stealing all the market business, and they also have been causing trouble in Xian family market. So they both decide to go and check things out. Next we see that the Zhao Lai's market is overcrowded. On the other hand, Dou Qi the alchemist is visiting the Xian family's market to see the situation and cause trouble. But they are stopped by Xiao Yan and Suner. This is when Dou Qi realizes that Suner was beautiful and asks his men to get the girl and kill the kid. Zhao Lai Ao underestimates Xiao Yan, thinking he is still a 3-star Dou disciple trash, but instantly gets his ass kicked by Xiao Yan. Master takes a note of what kind of weapons Xiao Yan likes. Looking at his strength, everyone realize he is now a 9-star Dou disciple. Dou Qi the alchemist, who is a 6-star Dou practitioner, wanted the girl, so decides to get involved in the fight. Without a thought, Xiao Yan moves in to protect Suner. In that very instant, Master used his power to help Xiao Yan win the unfavorable fight, and everyone is shocked. How did a Dou disciple defeat a Dou practitioner? Master, through inner voice, tells Xiao Yan that he could not see his student being beaten and disabled. Angry, Dou Qi threatens that his pills will soon destroy Xian family's market, and they would be forced to hand over Suner. Master tells Xiao Yan that once he is a Dou practitioner, he would be able to handle more of Master's energy, and then if he wants can also take care of entire Zhao Lai family. Xiao Yan, disguised in a robe, visits Dou Qi the alchemist to get rid of him as he was a threat to his family and Suner. But as soon as Dou Qi enters the room, Suner comes and kills Dou Qi using a secret technique that temporarily increases her level to a Dou Grandmaster. Dou Qi was able to save himself from Suner by using a turtle breath pill and decides to call his teacher to take care of this. But Xiao Yan walks in and finishes the job using the heavenly flame. Master asks Xiao Yan to settle things in Wutan City and train outside, as he would only be hindered by feelings by staying here. Since Dou Qi was murdered while he was with Zhao Lai family, they decided to put the blame on Xiao family. Even though their patriarch, a 6-star Dou Grandmaster, could not have done anything like this without Zhao Lai by noticing. Together with Ao Bapa, they decided to end Xiao family. Master gives Xiao Yan a key gathering pill, which will help him break through to Dou practitioner, but he must not stop in the middle of the process, and if he fails it would be difficult to break through again. At the same time, Xiao Mansion is attacked by the combined forces of Zhao Lai and Ao Ba family. While Xiao Yan is trying to break through, he is attacked by Zhao Lai Ao. Zhao Lai Ao mentions Xiao Yan to join his father in hell because he was going to die soon fighting Zhao Lai B, who is a peak Dou Grandmaster, while Xiao Yan's father is only a 6-star Dou Grandmaster. Master stops the interruption and asks Xiao Yan to only focus on becoming a Dou practitioner, as the effect of the pill will fade away and it would be difficult to break through. Master remembers when he was betrayed by his family and asks Xiao Yan not to burden himself with the matters of family. To which Xiao Yan replies he is wrong and proceeds to save his father, leaving the ring behind. Xiao Zhan was having a hard time fighting Zhao Liba when Xiao Yan interferes with Zhao Lai Ao. Xiao Yan asks Zhao Liba to leave with his men, but Zhao Liba was willing to sacrifice his own son to end Xiao family. When Zhao Liba was about to kill Xiao Yan, his father comes in front to protect him, and Xiao Yan does the same to protect his father. Master realizes that Xiao Yan was nothing like his student. Just as everything was about to end for Xiao family, Master comes in to help Xiao Yan. Even though Xiao Yan's body was not able to handle Master's power, he kept going. Master requested Xiao Yan to break through while he protected him. Zhao Liba tries to stop the breakthrough, but Xiao Yan succeeds in becoming a Dou practitioner and with Master's power defeats Zhao Liba with Octane Smash. Xiao Zhan thanks Xiao Yan's master. Master requests Xiao Zhan to allow Xiao Yan to train with him as he liked his style. Xiao Zhan happily agrees to the request. On the other hand, Suner was distracted by one of her men Ling Ying while this incident happened, as she belongs to Gu clan and they cannot interfere with affairs of Xiao family. Suner threatens Ling Ying that he was lucky nothing happened to Xiao Yan. Master's trust in Xiao Yan grew after this incident, and Master revealed that he is in spirit form only because he has strong soul power. Otherwise, he would be dead. He has things to deal with, and wants to be resurrected. Flame Mantra, the skill that can evolve by absorbing heavenly flames, gives user the ability to fuse multiple heavenly flames and create a body that can hold a soul. That's the only way Master can be reborn. Even acquiring a single heavenly flame is extremely risky, but if Xiao Yan manages to evolve Flame Mantra, then strong people from all across the continent will fight him for it. And strength is the only way to get respect on this continent. Master mentions the power behind Suner is even more terrifying than Nalin Yinran's Yunlan sect. The only way they will take Xiao Yan seriously is if he is powerful, and that is the only way to get what he wants. Master mentions Xiao Yan has enough soul power to practice Flame Mantra, and Master is very lucky to find him as a student. Master leaves the choice to Xiao Yan between a D-level fire skill or Flame Mantra. Xiao Yan chooses the Flame Mantra to get strong. 1 month has passed. Xiao Yan has successfully cleared Jianan Academy entrance exam and has requested for a year's leave as he has the 3-year agreement, and the academy would not allow him to fight Nalin Yanran as a student. Xiao Yan promises Suner that he will find her at Jianan Academy once he is done with the 3-year agreement. Xiao Yan says his goodbye to father, and his father mentions that if possible he should meet his brothers at Rock Desert City. With this, Xiao Yan with his teacher head off to train and find Heavenly Flame to evolve the Flame Mantra.